Title: She Loved Me Quietly. Soft, emotional voiceover tone. Some love stories aren't loud. They don't scream for attention. They suffer quietly. This is one of them. I met Mira on a day I almost didn't go to work. She was sitting by the window, sketching with such focus that the world seemed afraid to interrupt her. Ink stained her fingers. Her hair fell into her eyes, and somehow she felt familiar. I didn't know then that she would become my favorite hello, and my hardest goodbye. We weren't friends at first. Just two women passing each other in narrow hallways. Small smiles, polite nods. Until one night, the rain refused to stop, and neither did our conversation. The office lost power. The city went dark. And in that darkness, she told me she had already lost a woman she loved. Not to death, but to fear. She loved me, Mira said, her voice shaking, just not enough to choose me. I promised myself I would never be that person. I didn't know yet that I would become worse. Our love grew in stolen moments. Coffee cups shared. Fingers brushing by accident. Long looks that lasted a second too long. And then one night, we stopped pretending. Her lips trembled when they touched mine. She kissed me like she was asking a question she was terrified to hear the answer to. I kissed her back. And for the first time in my life, I felt honest. But honesty has a price. In public, I walked inches away from her. In rooms full of people, I didn't know how to say, "This woman is mine." She never complained. She just loved me quietly. Until one night, when her voice finally broke. "Do you love me?" she asked. "Or do you love me only when no one's watching?" I wanted to say her name. I wanted to say always. But fear swallowed my courage. And silence answered for me. She didn't cry when she left. She folded her clothes carefully, like she didn't want to disturb the love we had shared. Her note said, "I hope one day you learn that hiding doesn't protect love. It only teaches it how to disappear." Weeks later, I heard she had moved cities. Months later, I heard she was sick. By the time I gathered the courage to go see her, it was already too late. The hospital smelled like antiseptic and regret. She looked smaller, paler. But when she saw me, she smiled. "You finally came," she whispered. My voice cracked. "I'm here. I'm not scared anymore." She reached for my hand, weak, trembling. "I was never asking you to be brave for the world," she said. "I just wanted you to be brave for me." Tears streamed down my face. "I love you," I said, out loud, for the first time. She closed her eyes, smiling. "I know," she whispered. "I always knew." She passed away that night, holding my hand. After years of being my secret, she died as my truth. Now I tell her story, not because it stopped hurting, but because love like hers deserves to be spoken. I loved a woman, and she loved me, even when I was too afraid to stay. Soft pause. If you're listening to this, and you're hiding the one you love, please don't wait. Some goodbyes don't come with second chances.